Oh, so they both multi-5. Okay. I just saw 2 cards go on the bottom for Flint. So, okay, they both multi-5, I guess. And I think Flint is on the play. Yep, Flint's on the play. So cracking a fetch here to start, putting Flint at 19. And what's the ideal turn 1 play here? Is it still Findorn or Llanowar Elf? Um, Probably. Unmask pitching Limdol's Vault to start the game for Kaplan, revealing Birchlaw Rangers, Fecundity. I can never pronounce that card. And Gaia's Cradle. Gaia's Cradle. So Llanowar Elves is on the board. I think Fecundity is what you want to take here. I'm sorry, my pronunciation is horrible. I can't pronounce that word. Um, I don't think Birchlaw Rangers is what will be getting unmasked here. Yep, he goes for the enchantment. Let's see if any further turn 1 plays from Kaplan. Underground River into Portent. So this is the Ponder of Premodern, kind of the predecessor to the card Ponder. This format does allow new printings, and we'll likely have some proxies on the stream tonight because people like to change up decks and all that. Proxies including the World Championship gold border cards, like Kaplan is using right now. Although that like it's somewhere in the gray area between a real card and a proxy, right? Um, but for the most part, gold border and new printings are allowed in casual pre-modern events. Obviously there are no Magic Fest Grand Prix whatever for pre-modern, not yet anyway. Um, so Gaia's Cradle comes down now, and maybe we'll see a morph here to protect. Actually, there's no creature hate in the main, so maybe not. All right, so he goes for the Birchlaw Ranger face up. Back to Kaplan, who shows us a proxy polluted delta, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Um, and cracks here. So I think Flint is now Hellbent, which is not very good. Basic Island, Korean Basic Island, far and black border. I dig it. Let's see what the follow up here. Dreadnought Stifle, I think is what's happening here. Yep. So Dreadnought Stifle. And now Flint dropping Tanglewire, which is actually really, really good right now. I think that's going to force Kaplan to... Okay, so he's going to cast a Limdol's Vault in response to the Tanglewire trigger. Yeah, Tanglewire is a nice one. What's up, MTG Banding? So MTG Banding in chat will be playing next round. And also predicted Shallow Ghoul. Nice.
I'm gonna put these on the bottom.
Not a lot of
I'll
confidence in these round 1 predictions.
15.
Only 30 points.
Yep.
I will...
Limdol's Vault resolving here. This Tanglewire might win Flint the game if things go well from here on out, as far as his draws. So Natural Order, I believe, is banned in this format. It must be. Natural Order is banned. So we're not seeing that from Elves. I think Natural Order is banned. Someone could correct me. Oh, it is legal, but no gray targets for it. Okay, fair enough.
That, and then I shuffle.
Yep.
Gotcha. My bad.
And then I put these...
Multani's pretty good.
Top. And I tap my Dreadnought, and I'll draw. I'll play a Swamp.
Okay.
And play a Lotus Petal.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
Pass with one card in
Untap,
hand.
upkeep, stack my triggers correctly, and we'll tap, 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 and then draw.
Mm-hmm.
So the Dreadnought's likely going to get an attack in here. Hits pretty hard.
I'll attack for 2.
I'll block the Line of War.
With.
Oh, I can't. Sorry.
Okay. I was like, come on, man. Let me get my 2 damage in. I think you got this game.
I'll take 2. I go to 13.
Aha. All right. And then afterwards, I'll play a Symbiote and I'll pass.
Okay. I'll tap 3. I'll tap 1, 2.
Yeah, I really like that Ice Age Forest as well. And I used to own 2 or 3 of them, and I traded them away, and I don't know why. I probably should not have done that. I think I traded them like on a whim for some like modern staple card that I needed for that week or something, and I regret it.
And I'll draw.
I have Flint at 7 now? Okay. Oh, right. 12 damage. Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's game.
Okay.
All right. So a pretty quick game 1, and it goes to Kaplan. Let me reset life totals and all that. Reality Ripple with Batterskull. Oh, okay. I like it. All right, Gemstone Mine here to start the game for Kaplan after a brush land starts the game with no turn 1 play for Flint. That must mean he kept a hand with some kind of graveyard hate, I'm assuming. You were a late adopter. Yeah. Because Phyrexian Dreadnought combo decks were a thing way back in the day, right? I don't think Flint mulligan. No, he has 6 cards in hand now. Unmask. Uh-oh. Response? Enlightened Tutor in response to Unmask. Interesting. I'm assuming that's looking for Tormod's Crypt. Oh, Seal of Cleansing instead. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Fecundity, Finhorn Elves, Wirewood Symbiote, Acolyte, and Brushland.
Fecundity, Findhorn, Symbiote.
Acolyte, and Brushland.
Plus Seal of Cleansing.
I think you're right, Queso Lord. I don't remember the what happened first, but
Fecundity
yeah, I like
is
this play from
whenever
Flint as well.
a creature dies, a creature's controller may draw a card.
Yes, sir.
Besides the Acolyte, what else does Symbiote combo with? Herald is not bad. Let's take the Symbiote.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes the insect rather than the enchantment this time. Hello to Argonaut. Welcome.
All right. Draw.
I think we're going to see a Seal of
take a point.
Cleansing get dropped here.
And play the seal.
Okay.
Go ahead.
2007. Nice. See, I like right now. I don't even remember what the ruling
End
was
your
before
turn.
that. It's
I'll
been so
cast
long.
Limbo's Vault.
Sure.
All right, Limdol's Vault again. Sacking a petal. So Kaplan now needs to, at least it seems, abandon the
Okay. I'm
Dreadnought
gonna
plan.
keep these. I just want to write it down.
Okay.
For anybody not familiar with Limdol's Vault, it's a bit of a confusing card. I'll share it in chat. Look at the top 5 of your library. As many times as you choose, you may pay 1 life. Put those cards in the bottom. Then look at the top 5 again. Then shuffle your library and
Yep.
put the 5 cards you
Okay.
basically picked on
Untap
top.
and draw.
Sure.
Play an Underground River.
Hang on one second. Let me check
And
this.
I'll pass.
Hey,
Everything okay, Chris?
for
Hey, what's up,
Limdol's
Chris?
Vault, do you have to shuffle your library?
Oh, I think you still do.
Yeah, even if it's only one. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
Cool.
Dave, is it cool if I draw? Well,
All right, while they sort that out.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I was just like not thinking that even though all the cards are random, you still shuffle.
Right. I'm going to take a point and go to 17 and play an elf.
You played Fintorn, the Brushland, your Seal of Cleansing. Okay. She got two cards and a blank.
Correct.
Okay.
And then I'll pass it back to you.
Okay.
All but the top 5 get shuffled, yeah.
I'm going to take a point, cast Dark Ritual,
Oh, right, it was a replacement effect. That's right.
and I'll play
Thanks,
Engineer
Case Ward.
Plague,
Sure.
and I'll name Elves,
Okay.
and I'll pass.
All right.
Engineering Plague seems brutal.
I'll take 2 and I'll cycle an Acolyte.
Sure.
That's not where you want to be.
And I'm at okay, it's upside down. Got it. Yep, all good.
Okay. I'll pass with 3 in hand.
I'll draw and I'll pass.
Yeah, I remember when Impulse came out, there was it got errated pretty quickly actually, because that the shuffle was an error in the original text from what I remember. Kind of interesting. They used to have cards come out and just they would immediately errata them because they were mistakes in the wording.
Yes.
Okay.
I wish this were in play.
Yeah. I'll pass.
All right. The third brushland is the charm, they say, right? I'll go to 13 and cast the Fecundity.
Sure.
And then I'll pass with 3.
Ice, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Draw.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
Reshuffle versus shuffle. Yeah, that is funny.
I'll attack for 1.
18.
And then post combat, I'll go to 12 and I'll play a elf. Draw a card.
Yep.
All right. Sort of glimpse happening right now.
And then I'll play a Windswept Heath.
Mm-hmm.
And then pass with 3.
Okay.
Love this format. Awesome.
Draw. Uh, Who do you have?
And if you're watching right now and you're well versed in pre-modern and have played it a bunch, let me know what decks you think are the coolest decks in this format. For future pre-modern streams, I definitely like getting tips about what decks you guys want to see on stream. Definitely let me know.
I'll pass.
I will crack the fetch land at end of turn. Go to 11.
Yep.
All right, finally gonna move away from using these pain lands. It looks like got a basic forest.
Get a forest.
Yep,
Okay.
that's good news.
Shuffle all of my sideboard cards to the top here. You
Oh,
know? Yeah. Untap.
Yep.
Draw. Play a Cradle.
Merfolk, pre-modern Merfolk.
Play a Llanowar Elf.
Yep.
Draw.
Yeah, we've had counter rebels a bit. That deck is cool.
Just to let you know, your camera went out of focus a little bit.
Oh.
Sometimes that you got it. Yep, all set.
Awesome. I'll pass with 3.
I don't think I've seen pre-modern Merfolk in action. I'm putting that at the top of my list. As a matter of fact, and I'm sad to admit this, we have yet to have a Merfolk deck in any format on 90s MTG. I know it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but it's true. Nobody that plays on our stream has a Merfolk deck. If you have a Merfolk deck, fill out the form on our website, 90smtg.com/play, and come play with us. I'm putting that link in chat right now. We need to get some Merfolk up in here. No matter what format you play Merfolk in, fill out the damn form.
I'm going to do something
Okay.
interesting.
The viewers are like, finally.
I think I'm going to do something a little.
Dave, can you do
weird.
something interesting?
Come on, Dave.
I think I'm going to do something interesting right now.
Oh, I should have attacked last turn. That would have been interesting.
I think I'm going to just look at your sideboard cards.
Merfolk with Winter Orb Gush Days. Wow.
Instant surprises.
Can someone build this deck, please?
I'm going to play a Phyrexian Dreadnought.
Okay.
And it'll die.
Yep.
And I'll draw a card.
Yep.
And
wait, what? Oh, fecundity works for both sides?
I have 7 cards. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw.
Oh, whenever a creature dies, that creature's controller may draw a card. Okay. Yeah, Curiosity gets played a little bit in Historic, I think, too.
I'm going to play a Birchlow Ranger. I'll die and I'll draw.
I like your strategy. I got jealous, so I was trying to do the same thing.
Yeah. I'll play a Herald.
Yep.
It'll die. Two triggers. I'll search first.
Yep.
All right, I like this. Come on, Flint. Let's get this game. I'm rooting for Elves, everybody. I want Elves to work its way out of this engineered plague. How about that?
Let's see here.
It seems for now, with the seal of cleansing on the table, Flint is actually using the engineered plague to his favor to dig for the cards he needs to seal this one up. So
go get an Acolyte.
at an opportune
Sure.
time, he'll likely choose to blow up the Engineered Plague and just go off, right? Is there a viable pre-modern Miracle Grow deck? I'm sure some people in chat know the answer to this. And there you go.
Draw from the Fecundity.
Okay, so you chose the order to do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up for 1 and 2. I'll go to 10. I'll play the Acolyte.
Yep.
Draw trigger from entering the battlefield.
Yep.
Draw trigger from the death.
Okay.
God, this is so bad.
Some despair in
And
Flint's
then I
voice there, not
guess-
finding what he needs.
I'll pass with 6
Draw.
and still not attack you. Grr.
All right.
You know, this
I'm
insect could have gone the
going
distance.
to- I'm going to play a Lotus Petal,
Sure.
and I'm going to do the same thing with Dreadnought.
Yep.
Draw a card,
Yep.
and I'm going to unmask myself.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch a Sutured Ghoul to unmask myself,
Okay.
and I'm going to put the other Sutured Ghoul in the graveyard,
Yep.
and then I'll cast Shallow Grave.
Okay.
So I'll bring Sutured Ghoul, exiling 2 Dreadnoughts, make them 24/24 haste trample.
Seems good.
Yikes.
Deck.
All right. I'm going to cast Fog. You got it.
All right. Good
Wow. So what did you draw? You had like 10 extra draws from Fecundity and Engineered Plague killing all your elves. What were you drawing?
I was drawing elves and right. So I had the Tangle Wire, but if he's got Shallow Grave, he can still do whatever he wants to do at instant speed. So I figured I would wait to play it until he went for some Dreadnought shenanigans, if that were the case, because he's going to beat me with the Ghoul no matter what. I thought about cracking the Seal of Cleansing. I don't know, Dave, if you had the Stifle, but or the Vision Charm.
I did.
Yeah.
I set it up that way.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why,
so
yeah, I was sitting on it the whole time.
yeah, so I figured if I crack the Seal, obviously, to try to go off, I still don't have a sacrifice outlet, you know, once the plague is gone. And I figured the Seal, what was keeping me alive anyway. So I was trying to sort of cycle elves to a point where I could get a crypt so I could stop the Ghoul route if necessary, with the understanding that he still had the Stifle though, so he could always stifle the crypt if I tried to activate it. So I was mostly hoping to get into a sack outlet like an altar, like my Phyrexian altar or whatever,
Right.
or a solitary confinement to just try to shut him out and then put some pressure on him.